Hello and welcome back to EU4. I want to go ahead and at this point just turn off the forts. Well, yeah, the fort down here is not going to do any good against damn Golden Horde separatists again. So let's just turn off the forts. We don't need them right now. I'm going to buy these Crimean guys down. I think they were the only ones that were close to firing. Let's go ahead and take a look at our states before we go back to dealing with the war. So we have Ukraine, Lower Don. Lower Don's a pretty good one. Let's go ahead and make Lower Don a state, because then we can get the clergy down here, and that'll probably help a little bit. This is Azov. Let's do that one. I think we'll hold off on that since it's all held by my ally right now. It's probably not really worth the maintenance. And do we have any other states that are interesting to start right now? Not particularly. Probably this one's worthwhile since we're going to be getting that territory in a minute. We only have 15 states. Well, we're at the state limit anyway. So, I think what we want to do down here is increase autonomy, even though it's going to cost us money. I just need to get this kind of under control because it's nasty. Alright, so that should help a little bit. How are our various estates doing? I would like to give one of these to the clergy, probably. Their influence isn't that high. So let's see. Boom. Clergy. These are still just territorial cores because I did not pay the admin points yet. Oh, we're out of admin points. Alright, so who has the highest revolt risk down here? Lower Don. So, clergy. You can have it. Increase to a reasonable amount. That all sounds fine. You know, the Cossacks don't have any. This will increase their loyalty by 0.9. Local manpower, local. It's not really all that helpful, probably quite yet, but you know what? We'll give them a couple. Are they satisfied? They seem satisfied enough. Okay, back to the war. Actually, yeah, we can't core that because we're waiting. That's not very useful. Don't want to call the ally. So yeah, it's just a matter of waiting. We have to wait for the silly things to be done. We'll be able to move in on this. I'll probably keep... I'm trying to think about how I'm going to handle this when the time comes. We'll probably keep this army completely together. No. We'll just take 2 off, keep these 2. And I believe that should be enough to get the siege going again, right? It would be nice to... Actually, what level... That's too high of a level for this guy to even deal with on his own, isn't it? 2 guys cannot deal with that, can they? No, they cannot. But 2 guys might be able to deal with this. You can deal with level 1. Let's try doing it that way. Relations improve. I don't care what my relations are with them. They're going to be dead soon. Now, we do have a free dude here. What should we... Oh yeah, we needed to do this. I actually forgot to ally them before I started the war, so that's a little unfortunate, but we'll have to just remember to do that as soon as possible. I should probably just guarantee them to be on the safe side. So we're over our limit again. We're going... What are you going to offer me? Not good enough. I have a pretty good peace deal worked out, I think. We're going to take everything except for these two, release this, and we should be in pretty good shape. I'm going to pretty much just take money from them because I think it should be possible that they'll stay allied with Lithuania, and they're a good way to get a free war with Lithuania without Poland being involved next time around, because I'll be able to fabricate on them and try to use that as a sneaky way to take something from Lithuania. And again, we have a guy who's not doing anything. Let's just improve with Sweden right now, because I don't want trouble with them for a while. I do plan on eventually backstabbing them, but for now, we'll let them be. And what do you think you're doing? That was a silly idea, guys. A silly, silly idea. What do we got? Pause here. Cossack state, that's fine. They gain influence in that. I don't really want influence going down with them, but I guess we have a free dude in a minute to deal with that. I want to leave... I always like when I'm in war to leave the... one diplomat open so I can check offers and see when we're good to go and all that stuff. So I'm going to leave that be. We're still not making progress on that. So you are just proving yourself to be utterly worthless, mate. And you're not worth the money I'm paying, because I think when I'm... Well, I can't be sure that that's actually going to pick up when I move those guys over. We will leave you there for now. And actually, I'm going to put you on door pack, because you might as well be stealing money from a territory that I'm not going to own. Are you guys, like, willing to talk? You're willing to talk. Are you willing to give me money? You are not willing to give me money, so I'm just going to ride this out. Things do not look like they're going to go good for completing that Siberia mission, because I believe they're about to be annexed, so... yeah, that's not good. So we'll probably have to choose another mission. Or we could just go after those provinces anyway. I still have claims on them. I could just go after them. I don't suppose it actually matters. Although I think we have a fairly long truce still. We'll have to see who owns them. Figure that out. We might get to go to war with somebody entirely new. Who knows? Go to 4 speed just so this gets done someday. Oh, a tech upgrade. Diplomatic tech. Good, we're catching up on that again. No idea why this fort is taking longer than this fort. Oh, because it's only a level 1 fort. That would be why. I am not taking your crappy order, your crappy offer. I want it all. It's just a matter of waiting. Oh yeah, we have stuff to do down here before something bad ends up happening to our new friend. Almost forgot to do that. That would have been unfortunate. It's probably best if I don't go to war right away again, because we are still in a horrific manpower situation. I was thinking about that with Siberia. Like, those provinces are barely even worth the trouble. I might just come around to them again, cancel the mission if I had to come around to that again, because it would be kind of nice to have a breather here where we could get our manpower up. I know I keep saying that, and we just keep attacking people anyway, but it just keeps having, we keep having important opportunities come up. What are you gonna do? You know, gotta do what you gotta do. Get these guys out of the area. So everybody should be on their way to manpower again. And by that I mean we're still like in the whole 17,000. But It's going in the right direction. Nobody's losing manpower except for these mercenaries, which I don't really care about, so... Although, is there a real army here? Yeah, there's one real army still. Does that mean that they annexed... They didn't annex everything. That's interesting. That gives me something to think about. When is our truce up? 1509. 5 years. 5 years from now, we might be in a condition to deal with that. This war is going to go on for probably another year at the rate it's going, because you're not getting the siege done. Their leader does not have any siege ability, the Yaroslavl guy. Alright, we can fabricate something. I actually don't want to fabricate on them yet. I know it's risky because I might lose my points, but I want to be fabricating up here. Like on these, so we need to actually take the provinces before we can do that. Which means we can't do it till this war is over. And let's get this cord just so it's done. Really? You guys, Rose? I wasn't even reading because there's so many goddamn separatists to deal with. Alright, so what are we looking at? We have those guys fired. The Golden Horde is actually kind of problematic now because I don't think anybody else has any Golden Horde. Well, you do, I guess. They might end up going over there, but they have like only one Golden Horde province left. So the Golden Horde guys, kind of an issue. Crimean separatists are definitely an issue because I don't think anybody else owns any of that, and I have no way of dealing with that. These guys do have military access, right? They sure do, so hopefully they'll help. I'm going to give you military access as well, so hopefully you'll come up and help, but it looks like you're kind of busy right now. What's going on with this war? Plus 68, you're going to get some stuff, dude. Good job. Iraq got wrecked. Wow. Okay, well, Iraq existed for a while. Apparently it doesn't anymore. What is happening? Lithuania went after Crimea. That's unfortunate. Like, it looks like it's going well for them right now. It's not going well for them right now. Can't protect everything. That's just a couple... It's only 3 provinces we'll end up having to take away from them. It's not that big of a deal. And I'm going to try to go from the north and get them into their non-cultural group stuff at some point too, so probably work out. Let's get back up to speed. Yeah, they're allowed military access. I might as well ask for military request maps. I want to request your maps. You probably know all kinds of stuff I don't know. I didn't realize you could do that. So I think we're just gonna have to let everybody go crazy and go down and stomp them out as we can. This guy can get out of here at least, and we go get in the general direction. I probably don't want to be in the actual area. We'll just wait here, try to deal with this. We might be able to kill those guys and just end it, but they might go into Nogai again too and just get killed. So I'm gonna let that one go actually, because we only own like a couple of their provinces. I'm gonna let that one go and we'll go deal with it if it's necessary. Did I take out another loan? Damn it, I did. Damn you mercenaries, you cost so much. Do we pay for the forts when they're actually like, I wonder if we pay for those, or they do. Well, there goes those guys, and we'll have to see what happens. They're kind of looking a little scary. I have no forts down there, so there's just nothing I can do about the separatism. It's just going to be 10 years of separatism. Okay, so you... I want money. Do I want... Let's clear this first. I don't want your province. I don't care about it right now. You're a way to get in. I don't really want any of that. War reparations and this? Huh? It's not bad. Yeah, I just want money. And then we will take the mercenaries, disband them, and be free, my vassal. Right, good there. We might not even have to take this last fort. We'll have to see what happens on the diplomat, because we have 99% with them. May not even need to take that. I don't really want to rent your army, although I think you'll just go do it for free, possibly, so I'm not going to rent it. I'm just going to assume you won't be a jerk and you'll help out your ally. Like I helped you exist. I brought you into this world. Take you out. Okay, so they will accept this. And they will also give me a little bit of money. Is there anything else we would want from them? That really seems like pretty much the way to go. We'll send the demand. Awesome sauce. We will ally these guys right away this time, so nothing bad happens to them. I think Rajas is isolated. It's not going to matter. This is all on the Gulf, so I don't think Sweden can make any claims here. So that should be safe. And that means we can get rid of you as well. Just let that be. Get our economy going in the right direction again. And we need to get... lots of bad stuff going on. I wonder, will you two conflict with each other? Or will you join forces? You seem like you're at odds with each other. That'll be interesting to see. It's going to be a challenge dealing with all that. Okay, so those guys are rebuilding. Are you part of their army? I think you are all part of that army. So go back and rejoin and rejoice. Denmark claimed that already? Damn you, Denmark. Need to make cores. Oh, we can't quite do it. We're like 1 month short. Yes, I will accept that. I was actually forgetting to do that again. Glad you reminded me. That would have been unfortunate. Is Lithuania actually going to like lose? No, they're down there sieging. They're not going to lose that at all. Never mind. That war score is going to flip in a heartbeat. So all that is cored. Life is actually looking pretty good up here. I think we're going to leave this fort in place. We're going to obviously turn off the maintenance, but probably destroy this fort because it's a little overlappy, and coastal forts I think are better to have. So let's go buildings, destroy. And this fort, I suppose, will remain in place for the time being, even though it overlaps as well. Yeah, that makes sense to leave that one, just because we're going to be at war at some point again with Lithuania. And it would be nice if we had forts working in our favor for once, because they still have 1, 2, 3 forts, I believe. Now they have 4 forts. So, still got that to deal with. Are you two going to fight each other? I would be so happy if you would fight each other. I mean, you seem like you have conflicting interests in this. Are you really just going to sit on my... Very irritated that they're just going to sit on my stuff there. Let us turn off the forts. I can't turn off that one because it's there, whatever. Alright, so I think we've got things stabilized vaguely at this point, to a point where I'm willing to go down there and try to deal with this. So let's figure out what's going on with this. I actually don't understand. We have 17, so yeah, you just need to send 3 units down yonder. It still seems like I have a weird number because I incorporated somebody else's military. That's why it's kind of funky. Yeah, because I have a 5th. Actually want to do... I think I want that. So we'll have 12, 4, 14-4. That's supposed to be 12-4, I think, too. Although we probably do want to start increasing our stacks. But I think this army is going to go off and be in charge of Siberia in a bit here. Have its small detachment go out and just mind things out in Siberia. Oh, who do we want to try to kill? I mean, nobody's moving here. I don't know what kind of a weird standstill we're at. But anyway, like I said, I think I'm going to end it here. I'm going to go get some sleep, and I think we'll deal with this tomorrow. So thanks for watching. See you next time.